Hey guys, welcome back to Unstitched. So yesterday was the Met Gala, one of the biggest nights in fashion. Actually, I would say the biggest night in fashion. And if you've ever wondered what the hype is all about, well, let me break it down for you. And then the best part, we're gonna rate our favorite looks. So you can agree or disagree, but sound off in the comments. Okay, so what is the Met Gala? So first things first, the Met Gala isn't just a glamorous party for celebs to hang out with while dripping in couture. Well, okay, it kinda is, but it's more than that. It's actually a fundraising event for the Costume Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York. So every single year, it launches the museum's major fashion exhibition. That's actually the real purpose behind all the spectacle. Because let's be real, it takes a lot of money to run a museum. And for the fashion, that's all tied to the theme of the exhibition. So designers and celebrities, they interpret it. Some follow it and some completely ignore it. But we'll get into that later. So next, let's talk about the money, because this is where it gets serious. The Met Gala regularly raises millions and millions of dollars in one night. I'm talking 50 million plus in recent years, okay? Making it one of the most successful fundraising events in the world. And that money directly funds the Costume Institute, which, by the way, is the only department at the Met that has to fund itself. So yes, the drama, the glam, the fashion, but underneath it, this is serious business. And how exactly does one score a ticket to fashion's biggest night? I'm glad you asked. You can't just go online and buy a ticket, honey. Well, first, you have to be invited. Yes, dear. You need an invitation to spend your money. And that ticket price is said to be over $50,000. And if you want a table, it's not like a nightclub. You're looking at about 300 grand and up. It's crazy too when you think back on it, because when it started, and I think in the 1950s, tickets were only $50. But even if you have the money, you still might not get in, because the guest list is controlled by one person, the one and only Anna Wintour. Designers usually buy tables and then invite their favorite celebrities to sit with them. That's why you see brands like Chanel, Versace, and Thom Browne hosting their own groups. When you see someone on those famous steps, it's not random. They've been selected, styled, and strategically placed. Okay, so now let's get to the fun part, because at the end of the day, this is what everyone is waiting for, the looks. So the theme this year is fashion is art. So help me rate each look a yes or a hot mess. Okay, so first we have Emma Chamberlain in Mugler. You know what? I think she's the first to the carpet and she nailed it. This is a yes for me. From the colors to the hair, the glam, everything is perfect and is so in theme. I love this. Next, we have Doja Cat in YSL. I don't really feel like I love this. And for Doja usually comes and she brings it. She's usually very creative. I love the material, but I don't like the look. So this one is a mess. Ooh, Naomi Osaka in Robert Woon. Wow. Okay, let's just dissect all of this. I think she's paying homage to her Japanese culture and background. I love the white. I feel like those are slashes with, the flowers are blood coming out. I love this. It's on theme and I give it a yes. Katy Perry in Stella McCartney. I don't know. I don't know where she's going with this. It's giving fencing. I don't know. No, it's not for me. It's a mess. Wow, Janelle Monáe and Christian Siriano. Wow. One thing about her, I feel like she never disappoints. This is a 10. This is a 10 out of 10. The butterflies, is it moving? I absolutely love and adore this. This is a yes. Next, we have Hailey Bieber in YSL. I think this is a mess. I think she could have came harder. I feel like the gold thing here, it's been done so many times. It's not original. I don't like it. It's a mess. So next we have Kim Kardashian in Alan Jones and Whittaker Mayhem. You know what? I see where she was going with this, but it's still giving superhero vibes. I love it, but I don't know if I love it enough to give it a yes, but I don't hate it enough to make it a mess. I don't know. This one I'm neutral on. This one I'll go neutral. Up next, we have the one and only Beyonce, and wow, this is how you make your grand return to the Met Gala. She looks absolutely stunning in Olivier Rousteing, styled by Ty Hunter, and one thing we know about Ty, he does not miss. This dress is definitely a yes for me. My only critique, I would have done something different with the hair, taken a little bit more risk with that, and I would have gotten rid of the crown because, baby, it goes without saying who the queen is. But loved it, I say yes. So next we have Lisa from Blackpink, and she's also in Robert Woon, similar to Naomi Osaka, and I think she nailed it. I mean, the theme is fashion is art. I love the arms. I don't know if I like the color so much in white, but I like the direction in which this was going, so I give her a yes. Okay, next up we have Heidi Klum. Heidi's wearing Mike Marino, and wow. Guys, this is what the Met is all about. The theme is fashion is art, and this look is giving both. It's giving fashion, it's giving art. I love the wet look, I love the drapery of the dress and the overall execution. I give this a 10 and it's a yes. Next we have Blue Ivy. Okay, I'm excited about this because this is Blue's first time on the steps at the Met, and I absolutely love and adore Blue Ivy. I think she's absolutely gorgeous. So she's in Balenciaga. I think it was a very safe look, but considering her age, I think they wanted the moment to be more about her and maybe not about the outfit. So I'm gonna give her a yes because I just love Blue, and I mean, we give all the kids a yes always. So next we have Anakai. She's also in Balenciaga, and I love this. I love it. I think the glam brought the look together. So if you look at her face, it's golden, with the hair is also gold. It's giving art. I like the dress. I'm not crazy about the dress, but I'm crazy about the look altogether. So the look and the glam together, I give it a yes. And last but not least, we have our girl, Bad Gal Riri in Maison Marquea. I hope I didn't butcher that, but whatever. I actually think, I know online people had mixed feelings about this, but the theme is fashion is art, and it's giving art, okay? And it's giving fashion. So I think this is a yes. I like all the things going on in her hair. I like the big old ring that's going around the dress. I like all of it. I give her a yes. It's a yes for me. The end. Okay guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you liked my look. I'm not at the Met, but if I was, this would not be my look, but this is my look for Unstitched. I mean, I think the hair is going with the dress, and I give myself a yes. Tell me what you think in the comments. Bye for now.